Hypothyroidism is very common. It occurs in 1 out of 300 people in the US and is most commonly seen in women after menopause. So if you're having trouble losing weight, difficulty sleeping, constipation, and your skin is very, very dry, you may have a thyroid issue. In fact, you may have been diagnosed with hypothyroidism. In today's video, we discuss labs and why it's important to know whether this is an autoimmune condition and how to tell. So if you're interested, keep watching. Hello, beautiful friends. My name is Monica Paz. I'm a certified nutritionist and a functional nutrition lifestyle practitioner. I'm also the founder of Nourished Functional Nutrition, where I teach you how to get to the root causes of your symptoms and how to use food as medicine. In this channel, I give you all of the tools that I have at my disposal to help you go from confused and frustrated about your health to empowered and excited to take your health to the next level. If you like what you see, be sure to subscribe and remember to tap on the bell so that you can get notified when I release a new video. Hypothyroidism sometimes shows up many years before it's actually diagnosed. Non-specific symptoms like weight gain, hair loss, inability to sleep, constipation, feeling cold and unable to warm up your feet and your hands are some of the symptoms that you live with for many years before a diagnosis is made. So let's talk about these and let's see if we can bring up some questions that you can bring to your doctor so that you can look into this a little bit more. The symptoms of hypothyroidism are very non-specific, and a lot of times we feel like we're just getting old and our bodies are not functioning the way they used to. But if you're unable to warm up when everybody else is warm, when you are having constipation that is affecting your lifestyle, if you're not able to sleep at night, if your hair is falling out, you feel fatigue and you're unable to digest your food, or you perhaps have a lot of skin issues, these are symptoms that your thyroid may not be functioning properly. When you go see your doctor will look at a lab called the TSH, and TSH is thyroid stimulating hormone. The TSH is elevated over time when the thyroid is suffering. Basically, TSH goes up when the body has been fighting to regulate the thyroid hormone in your body. Sometimes this goes many years before it gets diagnosed, and people can live with a subclinical hypothyroidism for a long time. So some things that you can look at that you can help your doctor with is asking him or her to do further studies, to do a full thyroid panel. And the full thyroid panel measures your production and your utilization of T4 and T3 thyroid hormone. And so what that is your body uses T3, that's the part of the thyroid hormone that gets utilized by the body, and it comes from T4. So basically T4 comes into the body and it gets turned into T3, and it's in that reaction, that chemical reaction of converting T4 to T3, that sometimes we miss the condition. And so it's important to talk to your physician about looking at your levels of free T3, that's what your body utilizes, and also to look at antibodies. So the antibodies are going to show whether the condition that you have comes from your immune system, if your body is attacking the thyroid. In that case, TPO, thyroid peroxidase, is going to be elevated, or anti-thyroglobulin antibody. So those are the two antibodies that need to be tested in order for you to know whether this is an autoimmune condition. Why is that important? Because if you have an autoimmune condition, your body tends to develop others. So if you have one, others are coming. And so what we need to know about this is that when the body is fighting something, the immune system is fighting something in our own body, then there's some work that we need to do in the gut. That means that the environment, whether it is your digestion or exposure to toxins or stress, chronic stress, any of these things, any viruses or bacteria that are attacking you, all of these things are going to put the thyroid under attack, and the body will react to that. The immune system reacts to that. So if you have inflammation in your body, then that's something that is important to look at. So all of these things come from the environment, and your thyroid is just responding to that. And so this is why it's so important to discuss this with your doctor. So whether you are on thyroid medication already or not, if you're just feeling the symptoms, this is a very important discussion and conversation to have with your doctor, to ask him or her to not only check your TSH, but also check your antibodies, as well as your free T3 and free T4. So if you'd like to discuss this further, let me know. If this has been helpful, let me know in the chat. I invite you to schedule a discovery call with me, which is free, and you can go on my website at nourishedfunctionalnutrition.com and reach me that way. We can work together one-on-one, or you can join one of my groups. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and tap on the bell so that you can get notified when I release a new video. Bye-bye, everybody. I'll see you in the next one.